Oh, you already got the health up. Beating they ass. Put that mud. I thought you was talking at first.
We you going Max? You want Max? I go Oliver. I go.
Oh no, I didn't want Ken. I ain't want him. Oh man, oh man, the stream live. What the Division 17 versus Division 13.
Chan Sung Jung. All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Nice punch there by Chan Sung Jung. Bleeding from his cheek now. Man, is he timing his shot.
Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh!
Oh, nice right hand.
Man, these guys are throwing back and forth.
He got him.
And now he lands a combination.
Nice punch land.
Nice liver shot lands. Oh! 3 minutes. So just over 20 total strikes and counting have now landed for the Korean zombie Chan Sung Jung. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to the row at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him! What a fight!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really...
All right, coming up next, it is a featherweight matchup between Alexander Volkanovski and Max Holloway.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker, at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has. Big, powerful punch land. Now we get back in range.
Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Well, as usual, Max Holloway punches and bunches, putting it all here together. I'm just not sure how much more volume his opponent can take. Big power shot there.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Both guys throwing potential things to come as he lands a kick there. Single collar tie now.
Massive takedown and kick land.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Sharp elbow there by Max Holloway. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Oh, and he countered him there with a beautiful straight right hand. Now he touches him with the left. Combination lands for him. It was hard to... An elbow! An elbow!
Start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Lands a big elbow there. So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. Just misses there with the left. Holloway gets caught with that punch. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And they separate. Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fight.
Oh, that'll ring your bell. Head kick. Final seconds of round one. Big knee. What a fight so far.
Stop.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC. And no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding. And look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
All right, here we go now, champ. Round two. Alexander Volkanovski versus Max Holloway. Ooh. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Oh, nice leg kick attack there from Alexander Volkanovski. You know it's a city kickboxing fighter if they're employing that weapon.
And you know, honestly, John, he's done that over and over.
And potentially a critical takedown here. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out. Our guys start to attack triangle.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Well, a lot of these shots with power behind them. 66 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. Landing at a 54% clip tonight against Alexander the Great Volkanovski. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do. Oh, nice strike landed there by Volkanovski.
Beautiful body kick.
Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard, and he goes upstairs and was able to land the right hand there.
Landed that beautiful right hand. But
Oh!
he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision. All right, coming up next, it's a featherweight matchup between Alexander Volkanovski and Conor McGregor.
Ready. Ready to fight.
What a night we are expecting here at Scotiabank Arena. You got the We the North t-shirt on underneath your suit. You do.
You know, I'm the guy that loves any team that's winning. So, yes, we are the North. Or we the North. They don't use proper grammar up there in Canada. But we the North.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
All right, so a nice connection there with the 1-2 for Alexander Volkanovski, the former rugby league standout. It's amazing to think not all that long ago this was a man who weighed 214
I mean, that is massive. 214 pounds fighting at featherweight now. Could you imagine the discipline that he had to show in order to get to this weight class? He's doing pretty comfortably. He's not dying when he's walking to the scale. He's a pro's pro, and it's showing in his performances. Watch knees to the body.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Now going to the judo throw, and he ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound, or he can chase submission.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. And they both stand up. Oh, and he lands a knee to the body now, DC. Talk to us about that strike.
They suck so bad, especially when you're going forward. You walk full speed to a knee to the body, it could end the night. Straight punch lands. Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Minute and a half to go in our opening round. Single collar tie now. And there comes the separation now. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Volkanovski.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to the position, got another beautiful takedown.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. McGregor's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Volkanovski's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. It's the elbow there. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now.
Nice job out there. He's exhausted. You're great.
All right, here we go with round two. Round one, pretty good, not great, but some action on both sides.
We can't always hope for fireworks, John.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to deal with the ebbs and flows of a fight. In round number one, you saw both guys have success. Let's see who really charges out ahead in the second round. It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, and that is a pinpoint left hand right there from him. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, Volkanovski's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Under 3 minutes now remain in round two. As he forces the miss from his opponent. Oh, and he escapes up to his... Alexander Volkanovski. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. They're tall as this fight goes up.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt.
Knee to the body. Oh! Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell. Opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and marched right through it to get the knockout. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land.
We set it inside the octagon. All right, coming up next, it's a featherweight matchup between Alexander Volkanovski and Max Holloway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of round one. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. He gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
Fighters back to their feet here. Now he's got the Muay Thai club. Oh, flush knee to the body. Oh! Well, that's not what you're looking for defensively. He moved right into that hook, and his opponent wisely lands it to the body there. He has been increasingly more susceptible to that strike. Let's see if that one gets his attention. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
under a minute now to go round one. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent. Oh, man, look what that one body shot did.
The power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh, straight right.
Oh, big elbow.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, here we go now, champ. Round two. Alexander Volkanovski versus Max Holloway. Just a slip there. Holloway gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. He blocks the punch. Nice liver shot lands. Oh! Kicked right under that right elbow. Back to the feet.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
And really starting to make these shots count. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
And he's out. He's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by
Now
Holloway.
he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Holloway. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. 90 seconds to go. So unofficially, 63 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Well, and you've got to admire the accuracy and the efficiency as well, landing at a 63% clip thus far against Max Holloway.
Nice looped punch.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Oh, single collar tie here. And they separate. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Third round underway. Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. And they separate. Well, just as he did in the previous round, Continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Holloway gets hit with that elbow. You don't want to take too many more of those. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Out of the clinch here, and now we go to the ground. Beautiful trip there to get the takedown. Sweep the leg, Tony!
Oh, John. One guy's always paying attention. The other guy's going, take a point. Take a point like they did to your boy, Johnny, and you lose the All-Valley Championship for disrespecting a guy like that with that sweep.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Holloway. Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
Nicely done. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the grounded pound starts.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Holloway gets caught by that elbow. It doesn't look like there's a cut, but he'd be wise to get those hands up.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Holloway gets caught with that punch. So 97 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. And landing with 58% accuracy. Yes, waits upstairs and lands.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you hope to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. They can stop very soon.
Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is... Oh, man, under the elbow.
It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see the opponent reacting violently from that punch.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. How about those 5 minutes? All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself ahead in this fight.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Effective strike there by Holloway. Attempts the front kick there. Oh!
He needs to start looking.
That one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer to wrap it with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 36 seconds.
It is a featherweight championship showdown between Alexander Volkanovski and Max Holloway.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Out of range with that one. Oh, big left. Wow, what a kick. Man, these guys are throwing back and forth.
Big kick lands.
He blocks the punch.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Leg kick.
Well, that kick landed the body beautifully placed right underneath that elbow. Let's see if he makes the adjustments now defensively to avoid opening up that midsection to further damage by that kick. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Holloway's uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there. It closed quickly. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Holloway gets hit with that hook. That one had some pop behind it. All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Lunges forward with a left there. Just misses there with the left. Blocks the shot.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, how about it? Huge kick landed. Oh, straight right. Holloway's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John, stop.
Round two is next.
Sit down. Take a deep breath. You all right? You with me? Okay. Listen. I need you to...
All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in the... All right, here we go now, champ. Round two. Alexander Volkanovski versus Max Holloway. Just misses with a left hook there. Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
All right, lands a kick there, pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter, and he's going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division.
Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Sound defensively blocks the shot. Visibly limping here. All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight.
Oh, and yet another knee finds the target, so a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. 78 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. And connecting with 46% accuracy tonight, by the way, against Max Holloway.
What a body kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range,
There was the 1-2 for Alexander Volkanovski, the former rugby league standout. It's amazing to think not all that long ago.
Oh, he's hurt.
He's got hurt here. Knee to the body. Oh, he might be out.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Ooh, blocks the shot.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again.
Oh! Wow!
Dude's hurt. Holy smokes, he put him to sleep. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful. All right, and there's the horn, and you hear the collective sigh from the crowd. They're all watching that. Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Nice punch lands.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
117 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Well, the accuracy rate not too bad either. 43% on the connections thus far against Max Holloway.
Nice.
Well, looks as though his leg, you can even see him limping a little bit. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block.
Beautiful combination to get the knockdown.
Oh, he got hurt bad.
Oh, big left hook there. That'll do it. Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight.
You ready? You ready?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the field.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land from anywhere.
Archer, there's the early takedown. Pretty evident, DC, that he wants to get this fight to the ground, and he was certainly able to do so there.
He felt like he had a massive advantage in the wrestling. And if he attempted takedowns, he would secure him. Let's see what he does from this position.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Unable to connect with the right.
Caught that. No, there's danger in that too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're blocked.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Volkanovski. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Ooh, blocks the shot. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Body kick now by Volkov. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
Volkanovski gets caught with that punch.
Big leg kick lands.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, he lands a straight punch there, DC. We'll see if he can follow it up now.
He has been throwing this strike over and over again. Look how crisp and straight he is.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when...
All right, here we go. Round two. It is Alexander Volkanovski versus Zabit Magomedsharipov.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Slips the punch.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Caught the kick.
Oh, powerful double leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. Goes upstairs for an elbow.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range. Big body kick lands.
Well, a nice land there by Zabit Magomedsharipov, and as Coach Mark Henry told me before the fight, there may be fighters who train as hard as Zabit, and he said without a shadow of a doubt, no one trains hard. 51 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. And if you care, just over 40% on the connection rate thus far, 41% accuracy tonight against Zabit Magomedsharipov. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Battling for hooks.
Over and over. You come up, you go down. Another takedown land.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Volkanovski gets back up again. Nicely done.
There you go. Yep, swept it right there.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Oh, so nicely done with the trip there. Oh, lands a left punch there, and a lot of it set up by good footwork.
Really great footwork and setting traps so that he can land that now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Flush right hand is true. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, the unofficial numbers thus far, 76 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. And landing with 52% accuracy against Zabit Magomedsharipov. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Beautiful punch.
Lunges forward with a left there. Good job keeping that. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got to recover where it's at.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Close guard. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Nice hammer fist. Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight, huh?
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
You ready? You ready? Let's go fight.
Volkanovski gets the takedown there. Elbow to the head there by Volkanovski. Elbow landed there by Volko.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective too. That is it. Oh, and there comes the stoppage.
He's done. He's done.
Yeah, no doubt an absolutely brutal elbow to stop his opponent here tonight. And this has clearly been a weapon that has been a part of his arsenal in his UFC career. But it takes a lot of repetitions in the gym and a lot of confidence to willingly throw elbows the way he did there. So a lot of force in a short distance. And when you execute it like that, it is absolutely devastating. All right, let's get it in.